Yo, still Bills, what's the deal, man? Yo, I'm heading to my block right now, man. One of the OGs down there. It's his birthday. Niggas is looking to celebrate. I'm gonna spin and see what the business is, man. And I'm trying not to be out there too late like I was last night. But peep game, bro. We gotta get into this shit, man. And that is Edgar Berlanga, man. First, congrats on the win. I wasn't too overjoyed about it, but you definitely did need that knockout. You definitely did that knockout. But I don't know what possesses you to think that you're entitled to a Canelo fight, Brody. I don't know what would possess you with thinking some shit like that. Because even within that fight last night, you was cut on your eye. You was cut on your eye, your face. Just the right side of your face was blemished, bro. Like you was getting touched religiously, man. I mean, that dude, y'all exchanged left hooks a lot of times, and he was winning a few of those exchanges. And granted, that happens, man. You can be beat to the punch by lesser opposition, definitely, man. I'm not saying that you can't, but when it's that obvious, we don't know who this dude is. If we're being real, from what it is, the commentators are saying he never even fought on anybody that was on your level, and that's telling in itself because you're not really that high of a level individual. You honestly not. You're honestly not. For someone to be, no one has never fought at your level. For someone to say, yo, he's never fought at this level before. Steve Rose, Joseris, like these dudes aren't world beaters. These dudes aren't world beaters, and them is fights that you arguably should have lost. So you keep rambling on about David, not David, but Canelo Alvarez, bro, and then got the nerve to turn your nose up at a Jaime Munguia as if you've done some, as if you're accomplished enough to where that's that type of the action is warranted. Like, nah, we on the bigger and better things. And it's like, bro, who exactly have you beat for you to be, for you to have your nose turned up at a David Morrell? The thing is, if you go in and you fight David Morrell, you know what's gonna happen. And when you fight David Morrell, and after what happens, you lose that opportunity for a potential Canelo bout. Which it shouldn't just be about that, man. Why can't it just be about you lamenting a legacy? Why can't it just be about you getting to you making the best fights possible? Why can't it be about that? At this point, I'm not even gonna cap. You and Diego Pacheco's a good matchup. But that will, I think we all know what happens there. But that's a good, you couldn't turn your nose up at a Diego Pacheco, and you got the nerve to turn your nose up at someone like a David Morrell, bro. This shit is wild to me. I don't know what makes y'all think like y'all are so tunnel vision, and it's not just it's all of you niggas, bro. Y'all all just it's Canelo or nothing. I'm not mad that you called out Jaime Munguia. I fuck with that. I fuck with that, man. But you are in a position like you in your mind, you think you've made it to where like you're only deserving of the big fights. Like you not like you just like you wasn't suspended the year. You know what? A year and a half, 2 years ago for biting Angulo on the neck because of how flustered and frustrated he had your ass in the fight. And even last night, I seen the elbow. That's signs of frustration. When you start committing fouls, fouls like that consistently, Brody, that tells me you're not ready to deal with the upper echelon fighters. Because a motherfucker can get up under your skin like that and cause you to go outside of the rules and boundaries of the game that y'all playing and do some wild shit like that. You got a lot of nerve turning your nose up at a motherfucking David Morrell, bro. You got a lot of nerve. And what's dope about Morrell, he ain't even gunning for Canelo. He's like, man, let me get these other motherfuckers out the way. I respect shit like that. I respect that. Because there's other fights in the division to be made, bro. It doesn't just like, bro. I'm tired of talking about Canelo. I am, bro. I'm exhausted, and I love to argue. I love to debate, But this particular situation has gotten real exhausting talking about. You go down these, my feed on, I don't even have to go to these boxing pages on Facebook, man. It's 10 to 20 posts a day about Canelo Alvarez. A lot of them are 2 and 3 from one individual. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. Y'all all want that bag. It's understandable, man. But y'all a lot. The only one who's done anything to obtain it like that is David Benavidez. And so for someone like a Jaime, not Jaime, but an Edgar Berlanga to sit there and turn his nose up at David Morrell and talk like we on we on the bigger and better thing, bro, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve because you didn't do nothing that was overly impressive last night. You didn't. You didn't. You still kind of triggered, gun shy. You dig. You still only let 2 and 3 shots go at a time. You're looking for that one big shot, and you don't let the shots go until after you land that one big shot. Those are problems I have in the gym, bro. I'm not a professional fighter. Not letting your hands go. Looking to land the jab. Every shot you throw, you're looking to land it. Not necessarily setting nothing up, bro. It's holes there. It's holes in your game, bro. That need to be filled. A lot of them. You getting caught with way too many left hooks, bro, in exchanges. Way too many left hooks. I think in the first round he sent the left hook that sent you back. You got the knockout last night. Good shit, man. But let's not act like it was just this crazy dominant performance, bro. Because you didn't win all those rounds. You lost about 2 of them rounds. And even in the rounds that you did win, they were competitive rounds, bro. You didn't go in there and just completely outshine that dude from start to finish. That was a competitive matchup. And you talking about some bigger and big, like we on the bigger and bigger, like y'all dudes is a trip, man. Y'all, whew, boy. David Morrell, man, we ain't looking in his direct. Why? Why? Just a couple of years ago, you was calling out Steven Nielsen. Stone Cold ain't fought since the undercard of Bud's fight with Avanesian. I don't even know who I can't remember who he fought. He hasn't even fought since then. And you got the nerve to turn your nose up at someone like a David Morrell who has a higher profile. I can't believe you dudes, bro. I can't believe y'all dudes. I can't believe it. You're not getting that Canelo fight, and Canelo better not look in your direction. You got Diego Pacheco over there on the DAZN side of the street. That needs to be who you looking at. Diego Pacheco. Since you too good for a fucking David Morrell, go get somebody that's a little bit greener. Go get somebody that's a little bit greener, and go line it up with him. But this bullshit that you just turning your nose up at a David Morrell, fuck out of here. Not you. Not you. You a wild nigga. Man, I swear to God, bro. You a wild dude. You a wild dude. Turn your nose up at a David Morrell. Like you just had this incredible, spectacular performance last night, bro. You didn't. That man was in there touching you. You was hitting low. All types of shit. You have not made it, Brody. You haven't. You have not made it. Niggas get weird as a motherfucker, boy. I swear to God. Niggas get weird as a motherfucker. Oh, they spend a lot. Folks get weird as shit, bro. Like you, that is some weird shit. You to turn your nose up at a David Morrell after you look the way that you look. I ain't got nothing to say about it, man. I'm out. Y'all get what y'all at. Yo, doses.